the time, and I'm done. I'm done with social security. Get nayo. Where's the focus? And I do have an explanation as to why I'm this late with this one, because ngabe ke editse around 6, but anyways. Finally found the section that I was looking for. So what does it say? I can't have a problem here. Let me lower the volume. You know, when you find that section that you've been looking for, it's giving. Let's read it and see if it's relevant to our passion. Is it relevant though? Our feet, okay? So it talks about all the circumstances in which one can apply for, in which a union can bargain, like the part to bargain. So you saw my mood question, right? It's about different, like an employer refusing to bargain, and there was wage increasement, there was introduction of monitored schedules. They wanted to bargain on that. They wanted to bargain on overtime allowance. I mean, yeah, of course, you want to talk to you and negotiate. And then they also wanted to negotiate on tailored policies on parental leave. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is, given the circumstances from the facts that I have, and with the circumstances that I am presented with, I'm going to see from the section whether everything that's stated here, does it fall within the scope of the section. You understand? So let's go back to the section. Where is it? Bravo, I can't find. Okay, it's it. So what they say here is you can negotiate remuneration, conditions under which employees are required to work. Did we have remuneration? No, we had. It wasn't remuneration as such. It was wage increasement. they wanted wage increasement for unionized employees, which wasn't fair. How do you want wage increasement for one person and not the other? So the reason why this one cannot be bargained is because it's discriminatory, right? And then introduction of monitored schedule for shift work. Yeah, I think it falls under the working condition. Introduction of monitored schedule for. So you want to have monitored schedules for shift work. So it says you can be able to negotiate employment benefits, employment policies, recruitment training. Also, so those are the things that you can be able to bargain. That three, you have three scopes, right? So let's see. Negotiation of a tailored policy on parental leave. Parental leave. I think it falls under other terms and conditions. It falls under other terms and conditions, right? But I am the employer in this case, so I'm supposed to find something that says no, what you're saying is not reasonable, because they want to negotiate on to tailor their policy of parental leave as to how you go on leave. Which is crazy. Like, you're trying to tell me how you want to work, like how. Oh no, it doesn't make sense. Like, you're trying to come up with a policy of how parental leave should go, but I think that as long as the policy that we have, as long as it's not contrary to the Trade Unions Act, then we're good. So I don't need to agree to you coming up with something like a tailor-made thing. Also, if it's tailor-made, there's a lot of you. Like, how are you going to make sure that it works for all of us? I think that's just me coming out with points. Okay. The other one said overtime allowance at rate of. Okay, so you can be able to negotiate that, but it's not a given that I'm supposed to agree to that. Like you're saying, that will depend on the amount of money that we're making. It will depend on how the business is going. So yeah, I think I'm good. Okay, let's get back to work now.
Not done. Get halfway with my mood research. I was reading cases that are related to my question and all that, but now I want to finalize the issues, and I'm still having conflict as to which court should we apply to, other than the industrial court or the higher court. But for now I'm doing the heads of argument, but my mood partner is going to deal with that drafting, interdict, and everything else, agent application. But now I'm dealing with the heads of argument, so I have to deal with issues and everything related to that, to give our answer. To give our grounds regarding the issues at hand, right? So yeah, I'm halfway through with the research, and I think if today guys are 2 issues, I think maybe we should have 4 issues, but if I can get through with 2 issues today, I'll be good. So for now I'm going to do a BA active recall, because I'm writing BA on Tuesday. I'm done with social security. If you've watched the first video, you have known that that's when I finished the first assignment, which is social security. I'm done with it. I'm just waiting to send it to my group members. So next is BA. I'm going to be doing I saw a paper, I passed question paper, so I'm going to be doing that question paper and active recall, and then a quick break, and then I'll go back to mood question. So what is it that I want? Kindly don't judge me for wearing the same top for this week, because this video, it was like a 2 series in 1 week. So it's just, I've been waiting it for three, not really 3 days straight, but you get in most of these two vlogs, the one that's uploaded, I uploaded it yesterday, and then this one. It's because it's in like the same week. Or okay, why am I even explaining myself? I'm just saying this is to show you that I didn't even have time to do my laundry, guys, because I've been on my desk trying to get work done. So now it's even dirty now. It's real dirty. I'm just going to deliver my packages, so let's forget about that. 6 o'clock, and I'm going to deliver at UB, guys. So she had ordered a dress. Hopefully she's going to send me a video, a picture, not a video, or even a video before I edit this, so that I can edit, so that you can see what she wanted versus what she got. But if she doesn't, you'll see it on TikTok. This is what she is getting, and I'm going to put it inside, and I'm going to do this. This is so satisfying, especially when I pull out this thing. Ah, man. And then I love this. Oh my god, dear hell. I think I need to like order more of these. The next order I'm making, I have to remember to order my stickers, because if I don't, and I'm just going to put it over here, and this is how my package looks like. This one ordered is, I think it's visible, like it's a stitch PJ, and yeah, this is how it looks like. It looks cute. Let me just, I don't want to unfold it, you know, the trauma, but the quality is so good. It's so good. It's Stitch, guys. Stitch wallpaper. I haven't watched them, but people like asking me about Stitch things. Like, do you have a Stitch what? Do you have a Stitch t-shirt? Stitch what? I'm like, what's the hype? I've never watched those cartoons before. But I'm not gonna judge you, of course. If you wanna place your order, then place it. So here we go. Here we go. Then we do the same thing. Peel it off. Make sure it's, oh my god, it doesn't stick to the wrong, and then you and then take a sticker. If you want this, I can help you get this at a very cheap price. Like 100 people, I can get you maybe 200 of these, maybe. Like my estimation, it's just estimation, but it's not even that, right? And then I didn't place it correctly. Can you see? It's not, but anyways, we're gonna post you a picture for my TikTok. What that is, I'm a new student. Well, the last time you saw me, I was here at Z3. I think I woke up at 3, 4, and then I did part of my mood question, head of applicants head. Yo guys, yeah, I just did my attended to my heads of argument, and then I went back to sleep because I felt like my eyes could pop out at that time. Yo, like I literally could feel it. I thought, if I don't go to sleep, I'm gonna go mad at this point. So I decided I'm gonna go to sleep. I did part of the work and then I went back to sleep. I think it was 3 o'clock. Now I remember. I woke up at 3 o'clock. I did active recall for business association. I was on my bed. I'm like, I'm not gonna get up. I did active recall, and then after active recall, I was just reminding myself of the cases through what do you call, there's an app called Quizlet. It actually makes learning easier. I will try to like make it an overlay to show you how a Quizlet, how it works, so that you can see how it works. Okay, should I put it here or put it here, wherever? But anyways, yeah, it was fun. It was more like a game. I was playing a game, but it was cases, right? So if you're a law student and you want to like be able to master your cases word for word, not really word for word, but to be able to like remember them for your exams, you better run and download that app. So it's not a sponsored thinging. Okay, one day it will be, but for now, I'm just saying it because I don't want to get kept, and it has like helped me a lot. So yeah, right now, what was I saying? I was telling you update for what happened ever since the last time we saw each other, right? And then I woke up after reading doing the active recall. I got up. I'm like, okay, I saw a message from my mood partner. She had already done her part, but her part was literally drafting an intertext, and I'm drafting heads. And I realized that that was a blunder. We couldn't have divided our work like that. I think she didn't even know on her side too. Like head of arguments have the most work, honestly. Like we could have like come up with the issues and then decided on the relevant cases so that when I draft, I don't do that from scratch because I had to do everything from scratch. I'm like, yo, at this point, I'm just like, should I send her a text so that she can do other issues? Because we have like 4 or 5 issues. I'm like, how should I do these issues, answer these issues, find the relevant cases to these issues, come up with a conclusion, make it make sense. But yeah, after seeing that, it motivated me to like go and do part of the mood question. After she sent me her part, I'm like, okay, let me just go and continue. I was tired and there was a lot of work to be done. I had done research the last day, like the day before. And then yeah, I woke up, I did part of it. I worked on the template, I corrected some of the things, and then I think I took an hour and I went back to sleep. I was supposed to wake up at 7. Guess what? I woke up at 10. And I've been here at this table from that moment until this time. The time is 5 minutes to 4. Hi Sike Konte. I've never been outside today. From 10 o'clock, I kid you not, I've never been outside today. That's why I look like this. I've never been outside, like I've never stepped outside of the house today. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I mean, okay, I think I'm getting too much comfortable in the camera and I love it for myself. But anyways, so let's get it. I'm halfway through the thinking. I'm left with two issues. Two issues. So let's get it, beloved.
Border collie, you cannot get this, okay? Okay. Peace out. Peace out. I know I'm gonna do my best on the exam. I'm gonna kill it, and that's on God, okay? That's on God. I may have not read today the way I wanted to, but all this time I have been consistent, and that's all that matters. You hear me? So the time is 20 past the 12. 20 past the 12. And like I said, I want the gaps, but I have to like go and correct the mood question. So 20 past the 12, I think I'll be there around 1. And then if I correct the thing, I think maybe it will take me 30 minutes. And then half 1, I'm going to print. 2, I should be done printing and everything and then going back to read BA. So yeah, that's the plan. Honestly, electricity did me dirty. This is like 3 hours before submission and 4 hours before my BA test. And then electricity decided to just, do these people even care about it? Anyways, it's life. And we're still grateful. Thank God the worst didn't happen here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why can't I put this? Can't it just open? It's giving me problems. I don't know why. Oh my God. Memory. My phone memory is. Okay, bye. Hi guys. It's the 2nd of March, April. Okay? Not February, March, April. May. It's the 2nd of May. I wrote my test on the 30th of May and I didn't manage to like record, excuse me, after the exam because I got off the exam late, a bit late, and the next day I just couldn't. Um, Update on the exam was that, guys, I tried to read as much as I could for the exam, but when I saw that paper, cases just, I think it's also because I was still running up and down with this whole mood question thing, right? Because I had agreed to taking the part like on my mood question, I agreed to taking the head of arguments, which was a lot of work compared to the other, and I had to do everything by myself. You understand? Which wasn't fair. Even when I tried to like make it clear, no, you know what, Kana, my part, there's a lot of work. Can you at least try and help with these issues, like edit it? Because not only was the researching hard, the editing part was hard. My partner just thought, they will send like a tiny thing and say, oh, put that thing on. I'm like, why didn't you put it? It will be much easier that way for you to put it, because I'm still researching on this thing when I put it. So like, ish, ish. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I was about to give you a review of the test. So the test was just, it was everything I read for, right? Right? And then the funny thing is, I thank God, because when I was about to go, there was something I didn't read. And to go and write, right? There was something I didn't read. I was in the library that time. I was in the library that time, and I slept for like 10 minutes before the time was up, like the exam time was up. So after that, I opened my book. 5 minutes when I was supposed to go, I opened my book to this page. I'm like, what is this? And then I saw something talking about consideration for shares when you're not buying shares through money. I hadn't read that. I had not read that. So I decided, oh, let me read through it, and I did read through it. Guess what? Get into the exam room, it was there. And I'm like, thank God I read this. But in it, otherwise, everything from the exam was something I read. But then the thing is, there were no cases. Like my head was just giving me trouble with me, and it wasn't really relevant. And sections, I forgot everything. I don't know what happened, but everything literally went in the exam after all those readings and flashcards I created. So I think it was just a bad idea having an agent application and mood court at the same time, because now I was so consumed in the mood court that I think being nervous also like has a part to play in me forgetting, because you are nervous because you feel like you didn't read enough. So like you just kind of ish. But okay, anyways, this is the end of the vlog. Thank you for watching. We're jumping into a new vlog. So when you see me wearing this, know that I shot this vlog in the same day. Ciao.